Hi traders, and welcome back to Trade Precision. It's Tuesday, April 26th. Hope you all had a good night last night. We're setting up our first trade. The room's been open probably about 15 minutes, and we're looking for a long on oil to start. There, we got filled. We had support at 12.12. In Trade Precision, we attempt to identify true support and true resistance, and we've got that set up now, and this is our first trade. We look the markets we look at, and oh, that's good. It's going in the right direction now. A good way to start the morning. We like to trade oil, gold, the ES, and silver. All those futures. Been in this a little while, and it's not quite moving in the direction that we want now. But you know, we identify these levels. If the trade works, it works. If not, we move on to the next one. You got to just keep on doing that. So like I said, we'll identify the support and resistance, and there we got stopped out on this first one. Oh, not a great way to start. The trading room was open from 9 till 2:30 Eastern Time daily when the market's open, Monday through Friday. After 2:30, we take some time with the people that own the product that they can ask questions of Mario and try to get the good answers. To keep you refreshed every day on how the system works. It's easy, but it's not simple, if that makes sense. Setting up our second trade, we had support identified again, and it's only 5 minutes after the last one, so we get knocked down the first time, we'll try it again. So we got support identified at 11.97, and then we're filled. And not looking good to start, going against us a couple ticks there. But that's what we do consistently, and because we don't use any indicators, we can decode on the charts, true support and true resistance, and by being able to do that, that's nice. It's going in our direction. By being able to do that, we don't need indicators, and we can get in a lot earlier than people that are relying on an indicator to turn or whatever. We can get in. Still moving in the right direction, so this is pretty nice on this trade. Make up for the last one, although we don't look at it that way. We just one tick away. Story of my life. I seem to get there. We're just one tick away, and yeah, we could get up to like that swing high there if it keeps on going. That's what some traders look for in the room. I just go with my first and second profit targets at 10 and 20 points for now. Because we've got traders of varying abilities, they're going to trade differently. They're going to move their stops. There, we're filled on the first one, and when I get filled, I move my stop to one tick below what was the swing low there, or the pivot low, and so if it'll come back down to there again, we're still in, but if not, then we've at least locked in some profit. And we got this thing sitting here, and it's going the wrong way. We didn't get up to that second profit target, so we got plus 10 on the first one, and it's moving in the wrong direction right now for where we want to go. But we're 2 ticks away. We're looking at oil. There might be some gold trades. We might do a silver trade. Oh, stopped out. And silver is not for the faint of heart. It's $25 a point. Stops are big. We go with big stops on silver. 10 points on silver is 10 cents is like $500. So it's trades in half-cent increments. And then the ES is our slowest moving one. Now we're setting up. We're going to set up for some resistance now that we've identified on the ES, on oil. Sorry about that, traders. It's been a short day, and already we're having some. This is our third trade in less than an hour. We got filled. Okay, we identified resistance at 11.86 there, and we're looking to move this thing down 10 ticks down to 11.76. It's just an arbitrary number that we chose, 10 and 20 ticks. Like I said, based on the level of trader you are, You guys can trade however works for you. 2 ticks away. And how you move your stop. You consult with Mario and myself, and you can find out different ideas on how to do it. I think though, as you become more familiar with the system, more familiar with how it works, and if you learn it, you'll know how to exit trades. You'll be able to see the ones that look like they're going a long way. We don't have a crystal ball. We don't know for sure what it's going to do. We really don't. We just feel pretty confident, when it gets to our support level or our resistance level, that it's going to go in the direction we want. It gets 1 tick away from me and doesn't want to fill. They just know. There we go. We got it. That's great. That's awesome. Okay, 2 winners in a row. That's not too bad. 2 for 3 so far, and strictly oil so far. I think we're going to get look at some of the other markets. That's the thing, when you're just looking at, when you don't have to look at all these indicators and crunch all these numbers, you can look like at gold, and you can look at other at other markets. Well, we got stopped out on the second one, so because it came back down, and and then went back up. So now we're going to try to see if we got some support. Yes, we got filled right away. And boy, this one isn't looking too good. The market has been pretty volatile this morning. Look at the move in gold there. Gosh, that moves $600 move right there in one bar, and there we're stopped out right away on this oil trade. So we go back to 2 for 2, 2 and 2. So we're batting 500. Usually we're about 75%, and we're setting up. We'll set up for resistance again here, and there we got filled on here. So when there's resistance, we're saying that's a place where it looks like the market's going to head back down. And if you're in the room, and I encourage you to come into the room and see for yourself how it works, not just look at these videos. We try to do a video of all the trades that are taken in the room. I'm trying to let you see all the trades that were taken. If not, we have all the trades on a recap table, and on that recap table you can see every single trade. We write them up in the room. Oh, stopped out again. And so I was trying to say, we write them up in a recap table. We post them in the room. We talk about them on the audio. It's very clear, and it's very clear, our entries, like not just in these videos, but our entries are very clear in the room. And we have a group of traders there. We got filled. This is on a gold trade now. You can see it's just a little after 10:30, and this is like our 6th trade already. Unbelievable. How busy we've been this morning. All crude oil. This here's a gold trade, and we're 1 tick away from our first profit target on this. There we get filled. Okay. Not bad. This is what's kind of interesting. It turned right at our price. Is that amazing, traders? It turned just like right at our price. You gotta like that. We didn't get filled on the second one, it looks like, and we're coming back towards our initial price, and then we get stopped out. But still, we made the first one, and we're back 3 wins and 3 losers. Quite a busy morning so far. Let's see what comes up next. We're going on another trade on the ES, and yes, we're filled already on a short on the ES. We identified resistance at 1191. And usually we're pretty spot on. It's usually only a couple ticks, which is why we went to just the 10-tick stops. We had bigger stops, and one time today it would have affected us already. That if we had a 15-tick stop, we would have reached our first profit target, but not. We usually, if it's going to go 10, it's going to go 15. If it's going to go 15, that makes sense. If it's going to go 10, it's going to go 15. Yeah, we filled on the first profit target already. Not bad. Oh, look at that, one tick away from my second. That was a pretty quick move down. And if you take a look at this, we've had to be in this trade for quite a while now, and being in it quite a long time to. But we are coming down. I forgot to move my stop. Back down to our second profit target here. We're trying to get down to 71. We started out, you can see up there at 91. And I go with 2 contracts in the room. You know, as I was going to say, we've got a group of people who understand the system there. We got filled on that one. And they're more than happy to talk to you about what they think about it. You know, we can give you references if you want, people that you can talk to. You know, we got a stable of people who enjoy, you know, working the system on different markets, and they'll, you know, so I think that's pretty amazing. Here we go. Setting up. It's just the end of the day. It's just the very end of the day, and I just wanted to show you like that. There we get filled on that. That's not bad at all. You know, and this, you know, I don't know. This, you know, this by rights should be a smaller stop. Excuse me, a smaller profit target. It should be just a 5 and 10 tick profit target on this. You know, so I'm going to move that up. And we don't have a whole lot of time left in the day for this thing to do whatever it's going to do. There, we got it set up now. Okay, and that gold, you know, kind of really, that was just pretty impressive. The first trade in it, and the last oil trade was pretty good too. Where, you know, we got our 20 and it actually went 40. So it went down all the way down to like 11.51, and we got in at 91. You know, there's no saying you're going to get that, but you know, it's pretty impressive when you do. There's a couple things on this trade that, you know, there's a possibility. I know I set it up with a 5 tick profit target a little bit because it's the end of the day is why I did that. You know, I set up the smaller profit target because of it being the end of the day. But overall, you know, we had a pretty good day, you know, so far. We did have 3 losing trades, but the winning trades we had were, you know, the one on gold gave a pretty good return, and also that last one on oil, you know, for the seasoned traders, that if they went down to the swing low and stuff like that and even farther, you know, they had a shot for 35 ticks on that trade. We're getting close to our profit target. We're not quite there yet. It almost seems like my machine is dying. If I just saw it moving oil though, so I don't know what's happening. Maybe the guy's access card's not working at Fort Knox or something like that to get out more gold. It was trading at about 5.12 yesterday, so it's down $10 overnight. It's down. It's a lot lower than what it was yesterday. We're just about at closing time here. You can see it's about 225. We got filled on our first profit target. That's okay. All right. Just we'll move our stop down, you know, and lock in on this trade. Yeah, we'll lock in a tick if we don't catch the second profit target. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We've got a little bit of time left. We'll just see the way it goes. All right. You know, winding down. We're not getting up to that. We're not getting down, I should say, to that profit target. The trading room is going to be open tomorrow, again from 9 till 2:30. After 2:30, there we got stopped out. Not bad though. We hit our first profit target. We really had a pretty good day today, considering we had like 1, 2, 3 losing trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning trades today. So thanks a lot for being here, everyone. You know, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Like I say, the room will open at 9 o'clock. We'll go to about 2:30. Oh, we've got the Fed report tomorrow, the interest rate report, and we've got the crude report too. So trading's going to be a little sketchy.